Yeah, I'm here. What, you gonna prank call me again? You big fucking fat ass whale. You gonna prank call me again, you stupid bitch? Come on in. Let me tell y'all the truth. You don't think I knew? Hey, Pirate, you don't think I knew that Joe was gonna share that? Hold on, motherfuckers. I'll make a motherfucking screenshot of what I sent Joe and put it on motherfucking Twitter, bitch, because I don't give a fuck. I don't lie about shit. This motherfucking whore's got my fucking number and don't even have the balls to call a bitch on the phone. Now what? Fucking fat ass cow. So you did exactly what I wanted you to do, Joe. Thanks. Appreciate it. I wanted you to send that to Katie because it's a motherfucking truth. Oh, I'm great. I just got home and got out the shower because, I was out with my husband having a blast while this fat motherfucker on YouTube dissecting somebody's words, talking about I try to call her job. No, bitch. There is a motherfucking video about it. Friday morning. You, if you're gonna make a video, don't turn around and lie so people can prove that shit that you're a motherfucking fake ass whore. Dumbass bitch. Y'all, here. I'll make a fucking screenshot of it right now and post it to motherfucking Twitter. Thanks, Joe. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. Appreciate it. I ain't even mad. I think that shit's motherfucking funny to me. Yeah, she got on there talking about I threatened her job first. No, bitch. If you're gonna record something, hey, Jamie Katz, and say it on a live stream, you might want to go back and delete that live stream, you dumb cunt, because everybody can go back and look at it and know you're a fucking liar about every motherfucking thing. I bet you did think I was gonna be trouble. I bet you did. Because you was like, uh-oh, this bitch is gonna come in here and tell the truth, and that's gonna fuck me over. Dumbass motherfucker. I'll take these fucking screenshots and put what I sent Joe. I'm not embarrassed of what I sent Joe. Yeah, and he did exactly what I wanted him to do. So, thanks, Joe. Appreciate you. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. You fell right into that shit, dumbass. You 31 years old, ain't got no kids, sitting at home, live streaming on a Friday night. Well, I'm out with my husband having dinner and having a blast. Who's the loser ass bitch now, whore? Call my job. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Go the fuck ahead and call. That bitch ain't blocked. She's a motherfucking liar. Last night, oh, I can't find your channel. Okay. What? High school dropouts can't spell pirate? Go get your GED, bitch. Hey, Tammy. I mean, she's a proven fucking liar. I don't even know why anybody feeds into her. She is a proven liar. Period. I got y'all's live stream where you was calling me. I got all of it, bitch. It's gonna be real motherfucking funny when I'm sitting out in front of your house live streaming your dumbass going to jail. Oh, that big fat motherfucker. Over saying she gonna call my job and blah, blah, blah. Talking out the fucking side of her mouth. Let her call. Call. Please call. They gonna laugh you off the motherfucking phone. First of all, you call with some bullshit, YouTube bullshit. The community letters have some obvious tells, and yet they continue on. MFW squints and smiles when she lies. Randy will say the lie real quickly. No, well, she didn't have her face up. I guess she didn't have her eyebrows on, looking like the obese version of Powder. She didn't have her eyebrows on. Go comb your fucking hair. None of them showed their picture. Not a one. Let her call the law. Oh God, please call. Because she threatened me on a live stream. I have it. She can delete it. Don't matter. I recorded it. So she threatened to call my job first. She said, I'm going to call your job. You ain't going to have that job very long. Bitch, I've been there 9 years. Go suck a dick. I'm sure they don't appreciate you cussing on YouTube. What? We ain't got no internet policy, bitch. The only internet policy we got is you can't have where you work on your Facebook because people share political shit and news stories. Had to re-sign that motherfucker in January. Stupid. What I do on my own time, they don't give a fuck because I went down there today and turned them videos in, whore. Call down there. First of all, you call down there with some kind of bullshit like that, they're going to tell you I don't even work there. So, they ain't even entertaining that. I mean, you can't just call down there and find me. Duh. I ain't that far from you. You keep saying you're going to come down here. What, you need me to make you a GoFundMe so you can get down here? Because you ain't got enough gas money? Or your car won't make it? Hey, lurkers, how are you? Hey, D. Yeah, I just got home from date night. Yeah, while we out with our husbands on date night, this fat ass whore sitting at home by her motherfucking self on her off day on a Saturday night, 31 years old. Right. Watching, hey, Rabo, watching, trying to intimidate somebody on motherfucking YouTube. Who's the loser? I'm a loser ass bitch. You a loser ass bitch. I can't find her channel. Well, if you graduated high school or got a GED, maybe you could spell pirate. It's Pirate. Nothing. What's going on, devil? I wasn't even going to come on tonight for real. Hey, Beck. Stupid fucking cow. She threatened to call my job. No, I did not threaten to call your job. You said you was going to call my job and get me fired. So I said, okay, let's play a game. You call my job, I'll call your job, and we'll see who gets fired first. Guarantee it ain't going to be me. Just raise a little hell. Yeah. Talk about she did an 8-hour live stream. So I'm grown. I can do what the fuck I want to do. She's been going live a lot lately. So, again, I can do what I want to do. Oh, that stupid fucking cunt. I went back and watched what the fuck she said to Joe. She straight up fucking lied to Joe. So I sent him a message on Twitter and then blocked him. Because she ain't nothing, right? She ain't nothing. She's a 31-year-old obese woman sitting home on a Friday night by her motherfucking self. All right, today's Saturday. A Saturday night by her motherfucking self talking about me. Wonder cunt, right? Talking about me. How much space am I written up in your head for free, bitch? I've been gone all day. Went and had lunch with my daughter. Night D. Hey, La Poof. Went and had lunch with my daughter today. Took my ass on down there to my job and turned in them videos of me and her. They laughed their ass off, BTW. That I'm free to do what I want to do and free to say what I want to say on YouTube when I ain't at the job. So now what, bitch? And actually, you know what they said? You sure can. You always have been able to weave a tapestry of profanity. So go ahead. Go on. Call them. They ain't even going to entertain this dumbass. She needs some content. She needs something to talk about to get views. I don't care about views. I'll sit here and talk to 10 people, and I have. No. They're not. They ain't even going to tell her I work there over some stupid shit like that. You went bar hopping with the husband? I went down there today. Turned the videos in I had on her. Turned the ones in on myself. Nah, she didn't call. And don't care if she does, because I already been down there. Stupid. She's about dumb. That's what happens when you don't get an education. You get real good and dumb. Just like last night. Oh, I can't find her channel to come over there. You can't spell pirate? And then gonna call and prank call me. No, I ain't gonna get her no ass whooping. She's just gonna look stupid. Like I said, over something like this, they're like, we won't even tell her you work here. This is irrelevant, and so is she. But I went down there today, but to find the channel to lurk, right. She can find the channel to lurk, but she can't find the channel to say nothing. And then go get on there and try to cover her tracks, talk about, oh, well, she threatened to call my job. No, bitch, you threatened to call my job first. Go look Friday morning. You said you was gonna call. You said she ain't gonna have that job long. Right, Jamie. Right, LaPoof. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for her, for real. You 31 years old, sitting at home on a Saturday night by your motherfucking self talking about me. Aww. Right, she ain't spelling nothing unless it's a burger on the end of it. So she can do what she want to do. But I got up this morning, went down to the job, turned all three of our videos in because she made two. No, there's three. I'm sorry, there's three of her. The one she tried to delete. Got it. And mine. I said, well, apparently she gonna call down here and start some shit because I shouldn't be cussing and behaving this way. They said, what you do on your own time is your own business. The only internet policy we got is that you can't put where you work on your Facebook because people share political opinions and news stories. Yeah, they scared to type. They over there just larking and listening. She didn't even trigger me for real. She did not even trigger me. I ain't even mad. I think it's fucking hilarious. No, I ain't going on a Dr. Phil show. I think that maybe she thinks that Dr. Phil will get her on there and give her a free lap band or something. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it is. She think Dr. Phil gonna have her on the show. I don't think he's gonna fly her out to California. She gonna take 2 seats. So I did that, and then I talked to them, and they said, "You're pretty much free to say whatever you want to. If you want to cuss somebody out," they said, "You always could weave a tapestry of profanity. You crack me up." Yeah, it should never go into your personal life. But she lets it go in there. She don't have a personal life. That's the problem. You in danger, girl. Hey, Whippy. Whippy. Oh, no. Who? Oh, Obi. That's from the movie Ghost. Black man, that fucker better be as big as damn fan belt for a tractor. Right. Dr. Phil don't want to add the extra floor support. She ain't going no fucking California. She tried to turn that shit around. She threatened to call my job. No, bitch, you threatened to call my job. What, you shaking in your boots? You scared? She didn't know. She didn't know. And then I went and had lunch with my kid. She took me to lunch. Oh, bravo. What's your question, devil? And then after I had lunch with my kid, I went to the pool. And then I came home, and me and the hubs went and had dinner. And we went and had a couple drinks, a couple friends. No, you're right, Beck, but she called me a fat ass loser, so I'm just saying. Hey, Teresa. She can find my channel, go lurk. But she can't find my channel when we're trying to get her on here. Okay. But you gonna prank call a bitch. But she gonna prank call a bitch. That's all she can do is get on the phone and prank call a motherfucker. Meth heads don't do that, right? It would be so bad, but the thing, she not only body shames, but she also picks on people with birth defects and mental issues. How's that right? Right. Right. Did y'all see that shit? She tried to turn around and say, I tried to call her job. Bitch, you did a live stream about it Friday morning while I was getting ready to go to my job. Right. Making fun of people with birth defects. Fucking nasty ass cunt. I actually feel sorry for her, for real. I mean, she ain't got no life. No life. How do you think helps her with selfies? I mean, aerial shots have to be expensive on her, right? Jamie is my girl. I'll cuss a bitch out over her. We don't do the same. Actually, others I've heard that we are better than them. Well, I tried that. It didn't work. Right. She's a bitch. I'm glad they read that. They did exactly what I wanted them to do. Read that message. You think I'm stupid? I knew Joe was going to send that to her. You think I'm a dumbass? Nope. I'll post it on Twitter later, y'all, so y'all can read it for yourself. Have you tried to win, Sammy? How's that working out? She always turns shit around. She intimidates, threatens, lies, makes fun of others, and plays the victim. Exactly. She kicked me at Ponderosa. I'm surprised she get her foot off the ground. Man, that's the only thing she's gonna fight over is food. She's been live streaming a lot lately. So, why are you so concerned with what I'm doing? Why do you keep me hooked long after I go to sleep? LOL. I don't know. We just got home a little bit ago. He went to bed. He's got to work in the morning. I'm not speaking of anyone in particular, but you are 350 pounds at 30. You be 540 if you don't try to lose weight. Right. You had a glass of wine. I had a couple drinks. The husband drove, so. Right, she's a bully. She makes friends with people, gets their information, finds out things about them, and then has those people go do her bidding. If you don't, then she gets pissed off and says she's gonna do this to you or that to you. You notice she didn't do that shit on her channel. She put somebody else up to it. That's all right. I'm a live stream outside her house when the cops coming in and get her. Because she ain't got nothing else, Beck. She don't have nothing else. She's 31 years old, sitting at home by herself, probably eating. On a Saturday night at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, thanks, LaPoof. You know, usually I don't have my picture, but I just got out the shower. I did, Rabo. I did go. I did. Oh, you know what? I don't think I subscribed to you, though. I don't think I did, honestly. Did I? Shit. Oh no, I did not. Right? We should talk about how many people in Hollywood are liars. Oh, I'm an hour ahead. No, I'm right on time. I thought it was later than that. Yeah, it is. The older you get, the worse it is too. Shit. Good for you, Beck. The older you get, the harder it is to lose weight, for real. That ain't no shit. I remember in my 20s, I could just not eat for a day and that shit would fall off. Now I gotta fucking exercise and shit. Oh. How about she made an 8-hour live stream? So you ain't paying my bills. I pay my own shit. If I want to be on here for 8 hours and then stop and start for another 8 hours, it ain't none of your motherfucking business. Me too, Beck. Man, it's hard, isn't it? Right? When I turned 40, all of a sudden I woke up and couldn't see and shit. It was awful. Like I said, thank you for feeding into exactly what I wanted you to do. I wanted him to read you. I knew he was going to send, I knew Joe was going to send you that fucking message. Again, y'all, I'll make a screenshot of it and post it to Twitter. I was just waiting for her to get it, and she did. I knew that was going to happen while they prank called me all morning. You're right, Bunny. I woke up on my 40th birthday and couldn't see nothing. Like I said, I remember my 20s. Shit, you skip a meal, I lost 5 pounds. Right, and she's ugly inside and out, Beck. Ugly as homemade sin. It's pretty fucking sad when you're a shitty person on the inside. Over email the husband catch him on drama for bed. Hey, Duchess. Girl, you 40's worse. I had a blast in my 30s. I was gone all day. Oh, girl, she uses somebody else's channel today. She used somebody else's channel. Right, unless she's feeding, funding, or fucking me, it's none of her business how long I'm on the computer or what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, Robbo, it's awful. Shit. Me too, once upon a time. Oh, Whoopi, don't be mean to Roseanne. Maybe that's why she laughs so much. She thinks she's famous. Right, LaPoof? Right. Hey, Pamela. No. Yeah, I used to be a size 8 too. Please don't what? I'm so confused. Only answered my old man, and half the time that's a challenge, right? And dumbass bitch in there talking about, well, I didn't want to end it. Since when somebody been on panel and she ain't interrupted them? Never, never, ever, ever, ever in life. That's all right. She gonna learn today. Nope. Well, we were she always gonna have a KK her friend, and that's whatever. I don't even care. You missed all the drama. She don't call me a meth head. Okay, not with my complexion, bitch. But thanks, Joe, for sending her that screenshot. That's what I wanted you to do. Wait, do you see the replay of my live? Oh, stop it. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Liz. I mean, she don't really know me that well. She gonna stick with her friend, and that's cool. She can do. I mean, excuse me, Otobi, serving punch and pie. Maybe a punch. The pie's over at your girls. Did you see that shit today, Yuri? Mm. Did you see that shit? Right. Did you see that shit today? I was just about an hour ago, I guess. I don't know. I was out with my husband having fun in the world while she was sitting at home, 31 years old, by herself on YouTube, talking about me. What did you what? Yes. Oh, this motherfucking bitch. Well, she didn't find no easy target over here, honey. She started a war that she ain't gonna win. Wonder cunt. Yeah. Got on her shit today. I sent I sent Joe a message and was like, no, that's not how that happened because she lied to Joe in her live stream last night. I knew he was going to send it to Kay. You think I'm stupid? Yeah, go ahead, Duchess. She thought I was. Like I said, I can be real nice or real hateful. You come for me, I'm not going to back down. You better come correct. Oh, her roommate? Mm. Yeah, the airport security guy she lives with? Yeah. Airport police. She better come correct. What do you want to know, Duchess? Because I don't lie. Yeah, I sent Joe a message because she lied to Joe. I don't know. I may have come for her. Yeah, you did. I didn't do shit to you. I'm sure that there is. I'm sure there is, Yurio. Yes. Oh, why was I sent to Rainbow? I'll tell you. Her husband got jumped in front of my mother's house by my other brother-in-law, the drug addicts. And they fractured his skull and broke both his wrists, and he was in the hospital for a while. And then he had like I think 3 surgeries on one wrist and 2 on the other. I may be wrong. Don't let me get it fucked up because they'll be like, "Oh, well, he had 2 surgeries on the other one and 1 on the other one, so you lied about the whole thing." No, he had some surgeries on his wrist. He was off work for like 6 months. He was on short-term disability, and then he went on long-term disability. And they had him on Oxycontin twice a day and Percocet. So when he was going to go back to work, he quit taking them. Parrot, can you please catch some people up? Start with a message to Joe. Does your sister have a YouTube channel? No, she doesn't. Hold on, Jamie. Yeah, I will. So he quit taking them. Well, he got real shitty and he was sick and stuff. And she was talking to somebody who thought was her friend. And she was like, I don't know what to do. He's so sick. And I mean, anytime you take narcotics for, especially like Oxycontin for 6 months, you're going to have some detox symptoms. So somebody sent it to her for him. Said, well, I'll send you something to help you out. Yeah, my in-law. So, since she lied on her live stream last night, she lied on her live stream last night to Joe. So, I saw it. I typed my big long message. It was like 3 pages, maybe, and told him exactly what happened. I knew he was going to send it to Katie. You think I'm dumb? Because then I blocked him after that. Yeah, she was treated like shit by the community, by the YouTube community. You're exactly right. Yeah, Beck, that's exactly what happened. I mean, anytime you're on a strong narcotic for any length of time, you're going to have some detox symptoms. So you take an Oxycontin and Percocets for 6 months, and you in and out of the damn hospital, and they give you Dilaudid and Demerol. Yeah, you got some detox symptoms when you stop taking that shit. Even Katie said she knew B sent it. She just wanted proof. Psh, bitch, go on. Right. But then you say something to Fat Wonder Cunt about it. And that's our news. But behind the scenes, she's gathering information. Right, Yurio. Right. Hmm. Because I was there the day she got it. I got the UPS tracking number. I know where it originated from. All you gotta do is call UPS. You can't mail an anonymous package. Yep. I don't hide. That's my name on Twitter. I don't hide. Matter of fact, my husband's got a YouTube channel. You go check it out. Girl, Jamie, I don't care. That's my name on Twitter. I don't care. I don't hide from people. I don't have anything to hide. I don't lie. If you tell the truth, you don't have to have a good memory. Right, Urio. Mm-hmm. Well, I think behind the scenes, they trying to get some shit together. Who worked at Walmart? I don't work at Walmart. I ain't never worked at Walmart. If you're trying to find me on Facebook, I only allow my real friends and family on Facebook. No, I think one of two things is going on. They want to see how much information she's got. Well, she didn't share all of it because she's not stupid. Or is she trying to get information? I don't know. I don't know. It's good, Jamie. I don't care. By some. Right. She was. When they admit it. Oh, they admitted it on the phone. They won't admit it in nothing else. All right, Robbo. Night. Oh, no problem. Like I said, if you don't lie, you don't have a good memory. That's why she can't ever remember anything. That's why Yaba called her out. It may have Yuri, Tammy. I don't know because they sent a narcotic. Whoever sent it, trying to say that they sent kratom, which is bullshit. Yeah, I messed up. Admitting of sending it to. Yeah, me too. I don't think I was on YouTube then. That's why Yaba called her out. It was on your live stream. She was. Oh, it was. Stupid. I think it did, Yuri. I think they still got. From what I understand, I think there's a recording of her saying that she sent it. You have to check with Pam. It was on the porch that night, Rainbow. It was a shit show, right? It usually is. Who sent it? Oh, I was like, Yuri out here with all that. I was confused for a second. Oh, you don't share? She's doing good. She was on here last night for a second. Right. But see, people forget that. Or, somebody, But see, that's what they do. They discredit someone so that you don't believe anything that they say, even if when they're telling the truth. That's what your Wonder Cunt's trying to do now to me. She can't discredit me, honey. She trying to scare me by she gonna call my job. And then she got on there and turned it around and said, I said I was gonna call her job. No, bitch. You put it on a live stream. I mean, is she on drugs? She can't remember? Yeah, me too. I wasn't around then. Yeah, like everything else, Beck. Like everything else. But see, that's what they do. When somebody does something wrong, they discredit the person that was in the right. Like they did Mama Beth. Oh, they made them private, Duchess. They're private now. Those videos are private. She made those private. Yeah, they remember all the wrong and not all the good, right? Right. That's what I said, Uriel. If people haven't figured out a certain individual likes to collect dirt or your personal information and she can get you to do her billing willingly, then she can blackmail you. What kind of mind fuck is that shit? She's been going alive a lot lately. Yeah, because I can. I pay my own bills. Maybe she's trying to get an audience. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't care. I've sat here and talked to 7 people before. Don't really care. Last night was the first time I saw your sister. She used to have pink hair. Maybe she's trying to get views. Oh, okay. Nope. You know what? I don't care. Because unlike you, who are sitting at home by yourself with no real friends on a Saturday night at what, 1 o'clock in the morning on YouTube with your pretend friends talking about me, I was out having some fun with my husband. So, yeah, they go, hey, Shane Hands have always owned what she does. Yeah, at least she owns it. Families and Rainbow recording B admitting it. Right, right, Jamie. Over B and Rainbow were screaming at each other, so B says she didn't hear it right. Yeah. She did not send Kratom. I was there when I actually, did I take her? I may have taken her to the post office that day. I was there when she got the box. I was there when when she opened the box. Hey, Mike V. Yeah, Uriel. People are intimidated by her because see, she befriends people and gets their personal information, like where they work, where they live, what they do for a living, and then any kind of dirt she can get. And then if they don't fall in line and drink her Kool-Aid, then she's like, well, she'll threaten to do something to them, like call their job. Was getting all kinds of shit earlier. I didn't know what was happening, but it was funny. Amber Zoo was getting all kinds of shit. Why? Wait, does anyone know? Well, there was a recording. Pam, I'm sure still has it. She keeps everything. No, I just got home, Holly. That's why I didn't know that she did a live stream about me on somebody else's live stream that she's throwing under the bus right now. I was watching back on how you got jumped in the other stream. It was dirty as fuck. It always is. Who jumped you, Amber Sue? Stop it, Roseanne. I will never tell anyone where I work when I get one because it's not something I want to be alone. over YouTube. Right. Call social services, say someone's scamming, call the IRS, call employers. How did it get out that something was sent to her? She told somebody who she thought was a friend. It was like, oh my God. Shut up, you're funny. Beck is really my makeup lady. She comes by weekly and does my girlfriend's makeup. You silly. Up in the house records. Hey. Right, it's a damn shame that people are so scared of her they got to make up fake accounts to come over here and talk and tell the truth. A damn shame. You're a personal makeup artist. Oh, shocking. Shocking, Amber Sue. What were they all about mad at you about? Oh, I know you're not, Beck. I'm just saying, like, and I'm not. Don't get me wrong. You got to do what you got to do. I don't even take offense to it. Oh, did you? Okay, I have to look. Right, Amber Sue. They're a bunch of bullies. I guess they think they're going to get their 15 minutes of fame on Dr. Phil. David Koresh. Oh, I got all kinds of. Oh, they big old bullies. It's Katie's watching out for Diane. It's Diane that wants her position. Joe told her that. Well, maybe she'll fuck her over like everybody else. If I talk to Les, no. I have not talked to Les. Like I said, I'm staying over here, minding my own business. Well, not really minding my own business. I know, I got all kinds of. Oh, hey, I like it. Hell no. We have all kinds of famous people in the chat. He's too dumb to see that, right? Yes, you're right, Bex. The Branch Davidians have arrived. Diane, her 427.83 lawyers on YouTube. She isn't in here. She's on the phone with the DA. Yeah, okay. But they're killing me. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Trolls coming in disguised as famous people, right? I mean, they don't want the hell and fire and brimstone to rain down upon them, knowing that they was in my chat. I don't see how someone could be that invested. They have a lawyer to girl. Psh. Girl. I mean, I'm not even going to entertain that. It's ridiculous. Well, I hope this ain't the person that just sent me a Twitter friend request, because you ain't get ready to beat. And matter of fact, hold on. Block. Bye bye. Diane Whittier is the worst people on YouTube. They lie, make up shit about people that's not true, and run the person to the ground just like they did Trisha Ann. Well, I mean, the other one's taking lessons, so. All right, got you, Mike B. Isn't it? I thought so too. Right, always suing somebody. We streamed TT. I'm pretty sure she ran herself into the ground. That was before my time. Yeah, they always talk about suing somebody. Right, Holly. Right, she's too stupid to see it. I don't know nothing about that TT drama. It was before my time. See, Tammy, I didn't know her before. She's a mess. OTD is butt ass crazy for real and saying, watch her last video she did yesterday. Did she leave it up or take it down? Oh, that's gross. Thinks she's trying to better herself. Thinks she's looking amazing. We have love for her, I think. David, knock it off. Who wanted me to come on that panel? Didn't nobody come get me? I don't watch them. They sure do watch me, though. I will, Bunny Rabbit. I must have been at work. I know I didn't work today. Oh, they're still up. No, they didn't send nobody to get me. I did send people to get her last night. She said she couldn't find my channel. Oh, Pastor Jim, he's cool as shit. All right, 5 voters. You was on Pastor Jim? Who's? Oh. I misunderstood what you said, Ronnie. My bad. I am here on behalf of my client, Diane Patchen. Psh. Yeah. She's using her too. Using everybody. Uses everybody. If she ain't got no use for you, she won't even talk to you. Oh, you hope everything got squared away. Mrs. Rabbit, this is no laughing matter. You tell your girl to go over there and call the po-po on me. Because when they get here, I have them come sit on the bed on my live stream. How about that? Bender, huh? Like I said, I don't know why anybody feeds into her. She is a liar. Claiming from 18-year-old communication matter not being a word, but you said it is a word now. It is a word now. It's in the dictionary now. I mean, I don't know who has a dictionary anymore, but yeah, she is Amber Sue. Oh, yeah, I'm a liar. Okay, we'll go back and watch the live stream on Friday. Go back and watch the live stream on Friday about how she said, well, she ain't going to have that job long if she didn't delete it. Go back and watch the live stream on Friday where she says she ain't going to have that job long, threatening to call my job. And then she turns around and says, I threatened to call her job first. No. She said she was going to call my job. I said, that's fine. We can play a game. I'll call your job. You call mine. We'll see who gets fired first. That's what I said. It's my phone. It's my phone. Unless you're talking about some, that's the sugar gliders. They're all into it in there. Oh, she gonna look real good and stupid. Stupid. Because I went down there today with her little video. And my little video. Her 3 little videos. And my video. Went down there today, got up this morning, went down there today, took care of that. They said I can say whatever I want to say on my own time on YouTube. And then they played like the first 5 minutes of mine and said, "Woo, you always could weave a tapestry of profanity." That's right, Beck. What happened, Amber? So I didn't see it. I don't subscribe to none of them. I knew there was something going on when you go in Wonder Cunt's chat. And, you know, if you're talking, if you're typing, she don't say nothing unless you send her cheeseburger money. Oh, it ain't gonna affect my work. Psh, she gonna look stupid. They're like, you know, you can file charges on her, right? I'm like, I know, I'm waiting. I'm gonna live stream outside her house when they go pull her out. Oh, Wonder Cunt. You know who Wonder Cunt is, girl. It doesn't make a difference what I do in my free time. That's what they told me. Now what? I cannot take credit for Wonder Cunt. That's what Savage calls her. You can call though, right? I'm gonna call your house. I have a complaint on your president of your company. You can make up a boss's name for you to call. I don't know how much cheeseburger. Oh, as long as you throw her low. I mean, her integrity's for sale pretty cheap. So if you send her $4, $5, $10, she'll talk to you. You're the CEO of your home. Girl, I can't even. Her. I mean, she told like 5 lies. They all hate you. Why they hate you for? Because you tell the truth? Right. You haven't given her a cheeseburger meat, but see, that's the other thing. She'll have you up there to make fun of you. Right. Because that's what gets her views. See, I don't give a shit about views. I don't give a shit about subs. I don't give a shit how many people are watching. I've sat here before and talked to 10 people. Doesn't matter to me. She don't mess with no little channel. Then why are you watching me for? Why are you coming over here and looking? Why you got your people lurking in my chat on my thing right now? Oh, I know. Ain't nobody gonna keep me in check. Don't nobody control what I do. They'll be made fun of. Yes, my sub count went up, but it was all hate watchers. Ain't nobody control what I do. fries and a drink for $4. But thanks, Joe. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. Because that's the truth. You don't think I knew you was going to send it to Katie? I knew you was. And dumbass read it and tried to dissect it, and you don't even make no sense. They were talking with a lady I was around. They were talking about how much drugs she's on, etc. I left soon after because I had shit to do. Right. I have more viewers than Diane right now. I know when she talked about a Big Mac, I was like, I wish my McDonald's was still open. Everybody's tired of that lying mean girl bullshit. Because let me tell you something, if they're going to lie and be mean to one person, they're going to pick out another person and be mean to you too. It's all a way to get views and subs. It's ridiculous. Just make up a lie. Even though they're saying she doesn't lie. Friend of mine, she did a video last night proving Katie's one huge. Yeah, she's a liar. They do not have a McDonald's in Jamaica. I'll tell you that. She lies all the time. And I've proven it like 10 times. She lies constantly. She makes up stuff to get views and subs because she wants money. Oh, I wish it was. Oh, prime rib and shrimp night at the casino. Whoopi's over there now. Yeah, I don't watch their shit. I don't like that mean girl shit. Putting people down. I'm not down with that. Now, if you come for me, I'm gonna come back at you. But I'm not just gonna pick on people. That's just dirty wrong. Well, yeah, people got to start shit. You know, here's the thing. When somebody says that somebody comes and tells me, "Oh, they dragging you," I go and watch it with my own eyes to see if they were. Right. You agree totally. She makes up shit and throws her friends under the bus for views. I guess they said I'm dragging people over here. No, the only person I'm dragging over here is Wonder Cunt. Good. Let them stay over. Ain't none of them blocked. They are welcome to come over here and ask me, and I'll say, nope, I didn't drag nobody. Well, except Wonder Cunt. I did. Well, she came for me, so Wonder Cunt. I don't want to say her name. I need to practice what I preach. Or so I'm like, the only reason people come over here is because you said my name because they want to see the drama. Everybody does that. Beck is free to do and go to whoever's chat she wants to. I don't do that. Oh, the big one. Sherry, the big one. The big liar. Why, I'm telling the truth. All right, is that is when you watch it over yourself? You know, right. If somebody comes over and says, "Oh, so and so's over dragging you," I'll go over and look at it. If they're dragging me, I'll address it. If they're not, I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. Uriel, Amber Sue triggered the cockroach, so she went live with the tick. The 500-pound one? The big one? Yeah. The big liar. Come on, y'all. We're not going to aggravate each other in here. Beck is free to go whoever's live stream she wants to go into. I don't do that. This ain't high school. Oh, Beck, I got to hear you say piss off in Australia, and I love that. Piss off. Oh, I watched it and laughed my motherfucking ass off, Roni. Obi got you. She don't like people putting other streams in here. Leave her alone. If she wants to go and she can go in anybody's live stream she wants to. I don't care. I'm not one of those people. And see, I'm going to show y'all the difference. Y'all who was here last night, we respect the rights of grown ass motherfuckers to go wherever the hell they please. We just talk shit behind people. Yeah, thank you. Beck gets money for everything. She done told her she wasn't going to be friends anymore. But some people never stop. Right. I'd rather be here than a stream with Wendy. She swears. Oh, I swear a lot too, though. I swear a lot too. Girl, don't pay no attention to them. They're just trying to get you all riled up. Like I said, you go whoever's live stream you want to. I stream pop all the time. I want to be entertained, and yes, I'm nosy as fuck. I will clarify asking questions, but I won't stir the pot. Right, there's a difference. You're exactly right. Hey, Julie B. You're still waking up. Blame Beck. Like I said, you go whoever's live stream you want to. I don't make people choose. We're not in high school. And that's the difference. Oh, hell yeah. Hold up. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Beck, I sent it to your Twitter. No, I swear you're not gonna rant every fucking stream y'all. Yeah. Not everyone. Maybe every other one. Oh yeah, she'll block you left and right. I don't block people. You blocked both of my YouTube accounts. You stubbed your toe. It hurt so bad I screamed, "Damn you, Beck, you'll pay for this."
Hey.
Hey, are you here?
I'm here. Piss off.
Piss off.
Piss off. I'm only here because of that. No, I get blamed for everything on YouTube, I think. Like, just hashtag it Beck's fault and everything's fine. You know, like, how are you anyway?
Living the dream.
Yeah.
Right with this big motherfucker.
Fucking cold here.
It's cold. It's like 90 degrees here. It's so hot.
It's like fucking freezing. We're in winter right now.
Oh, see, we're in summer.
Yeah, and that's why I want to move to America. I don't want to put up with the snow in winter. So in winter time. So I might move back here during winter of your, like, you know, come over there during summer and then come back over here during winter, your winter and my summer. So
yeah.
That would but yeah, I get blamed for everything over there. So like anything and anything, like, oh yeah, it's Beck's fault, just blame it on Beck. And that's why when everyone says, oh, it's Beck's fault, I'm like, I just sing a song, blame it on Beck. Because that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So
well, they have to have somebody to blame. They can't take responsibility for themselves.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
Children.
So, and that's sad. You know, like I've owned up to every single fault that I've ever done on here, and even one of my friends that I talked to privately on off of YouTube, she's also from YouTube as well, but she goes, you actually admit to things too much now, Beck, because of the fact that you are so open and honest now. You don't lie. You haven't lied in forever, so I don't know why people are still going on about the one or two lies that you did say, you know, like, and that's yeah. Hi Bunny, how are you? I look like shit warmed up. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just woke up, and look at me. I look like crap. There you are.
No, you don't. I look like crap.
Warmed up. But I'm not scared to be on camera either. That's also another thing. I'll never shy away from the camera. I love the camera light, you know. So, no, I'm not anywhere near Cairns. I'm in South Australia, right down near Adelaide. If you know Australia map, they're Adelaide, and then we're 8 hours away from Adelaide. So right now, I would not know the temperature, but it feels like it's about 10 degrees Celsius right now, which is cold for me. I can't handle anything below 25. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here going, zzz, no heat. The heater's on in the lounge room, but my computer's in my office, so I can't really go out there with my computer because it's a desktop. So Mama June needs to get stuffed. Mama June was over there just now freaking making fun, causing drama.
Hey, Obi, take care of Mama June, please. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Because there's a hashtag cat shit thing going around because of the fact that I had one shit in my bathroom that the entire that side of town has to go on about it. Like that side of the tracks has to say, oh yeah, I'm lying. You're a stupid.
Bye, Mama June. Nice
You're
to
a
see you.
twat bag. That's what you are, Mama Bear, Mama June. Sorry, you're a twat bag.
Twat bag. I love it.
Twat bag is another word instead of saying the C-U-N-T, you say twat bag because it means the freaking same thing.
I'm totally using that.
Go for it. I have not copyrighted it yet. But yeah.
I love that.
But yeah, there's things like I've got my own channel, yes, of course, and I basically live stream all the time. And sometimes I just don't feel like doing it, you know, because of all the drama that comes from it. So, you know, I just sit back and listen to everybody. I am a lurker. I lurk a lot because I don't feel comfortable in anyone else's streams. You're the first one I've said hello in for a while, like in a very long time. So, because it is, yeah. It's not. Yeah, I don't trust hardly anyone on YouTube now.
I don't blame you. You can't trust on these bitches. They're all like the dorky kids in high school that have no social skills.
Yeah, yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, you and Rainbow twins?
No.
No, you guys look so alike.
No, she has a twin.
Yeah. My nephews are twins. They're not identical though, so you can tell them apart. But I just was wondering because you guys look so similar, like, and it's just canny, like how similar you guys look.
Oh, so. She's got a twin, and they're identical twins, but we don't.
Oh, that would have been fun for your parents.
I know.
So yeah, see if you like with me, my family genes are so strong in my other two sisters. One's older, one's younger. We all look the same basically. You sit us all in the same room, and we look similar. So it's really hard to tell which one's which unless you know us. So yeah, but yeah, I just feel very up. Like I stay away from the drama now because I can't get involved in it, because if I do, then I'm the one that's at fault for all the drama. That's what happens with me. So
hello, I'm lurking. I usually lurk back at this time, but she's not over there.
yeah, I'm not over there at the moment. Oh, thanks, Roseanne. My accent's just I don't think I have an accent. I think you guys have accents, so it's kind of weird, eh? So
Aww. Me and my husband love that Jim Jeffries show. We watch it just to listen to him talk.
Yeah. I'm just who I am, and if no one likes it, I'm sorry, but because you went around when Trisha was around, but she used to say this all the time. Her line was, if you don't like me, don't watch me. Well, I take that and I use that all the time. If you don't like me, don't watch me. If you don't want to be around me, don't be around me. You can unsub. It's not hard. I get a lot of hate watchers. I do. I get a lot of.
Look, I got 110 viewers in here. There's like 10 people talking.
Yeah, and that's where I'm like I don't get. I get maybe like anywhere between 5 to 55 people in my chat, and only probably about maybe 15 maybe chatting at a time. So I'm so used to it now. I just go whatever, and I just keep going with what I've got to do. So yeah.
I mean, if they don't have anything better to do, is sit and watch me because they hate me. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, and that's what I like. I like, I'm saying, well, and then I just think about it. Okay, thanks for the view time. Thank you for the freaking sub. Thank you for the freaking thumbs up or thumbs down. Because thumbs up and thumbs down don't mean a thing to me anymore. Because I've been doing research, and YouTube don't care about the thumbs up or thumbs down. They prefer you to thumbs down than thumbs up because they like controversial stuff. So yeah, that's the reason why the thumbs down. I don't even look at the thumbs downs anymore. I don't even care. So. Yeah,
I quit being mean, for real. We're not mean in here.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's people that have been in here. I've only just seen them over there because I jumped over there really quickly just to see who was live. I didn't even know Di was live, right? And I went over there, and they're in there. Mama June goes, they're over here dragging you, and then the other one, I don't even know who the other one is, said the same thing. Said, oh, they're dragging you, like they're dragging you, and I'm like,
see, that's how they start shit.
It's fucking high school fucking crap. Like, don't tattletale on fucking things, but yeah. My YouTube wall is there. That's I'll turn my light on. Hang on, so you can see it a bit better. There you go. That's my YouTube wall at the moment. There you go.
I'm sorry, Roseanne, then. I thought you were being mean. My bad.
No. But the emoji.
Like I said, I'm not mean to people.
No. And I have so it's an Australian singer. He sings this song called Dilly Jaff. Do I look like I give a fuck? And I go by that. Do I look like I give a fuck? And that's why it's on my wall.
Okay, so I know that I said you could come on here and tell about the perks, because I don't think anybody's let you really tell the story without being an asshole.
Okay. So that person originated from a friend named Sammy, an ex-friend named Sammy. She gave it to me when I went over. I actually met her in YouTube, and I went over and seen her, and she gave me a Guest handbag and a Kim Kardashian handbag and wallet. Well, I proceeded to think, I never used the Guest handbag because it was white and I just didn't want to get it filthy. So I just left it sitting in my lounge room for a while, and then I moved it. Well, while I was in the lounge room, I don't know if the cat sat on it or whatever, but it must have had a smell to it. I don't say there is a smell to it or not because of the fact that I never smelt it. I chucked my head in that handbag to make sure it didn't smell of anything like majorly like cigarette smoke because I was a smoker. Anyway, I sent it over to the person that got it, and they proceeded to go to Uber Goober. I don't know if you know Uber.
Yeah.
She proceeded to go tell Di, and then Di went on a live stream with Vinny G. He's an Australian as well. He's from Melbourne, and she proceeded to say it all over YouTube on this live stream that this bag had an odor. She never stated it had a cat piss odor until I said it. So I said, "Does it smell like cat urine?" Right. Well, I said piss, but anyway. And she goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, how could it? Because then it went from having just the odor to having cat shit in it and on it."
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Hang on a minute. I've got photos of it, okay, and of the marks that were on the bag, and I can tell you 150% that was makeup. And I tried to get that makeup off without making it look like crap, and I couldn't get it off because I didn't have any what we call gumption here, which is a cleaning product. You can get black texture off of permanent black texture off walls. So anyway, so I just proceeded to send it anyway, thinking, oh, everything will be great. And then this all happened. And for me, I understand why the person that got the bag didn't come to me directly. But if she came to me directly, I would have replaced that money that she spent on it. I would have put the money straight back into her PayPal account, and there would have been no problem. And it could have been dealt privately. No one here likes dealing with anything privately. They love to drag people around through the mud. And I've worked that out.
Yeah, they like to embarrass people because it's high school. I've been watching all these people for over a year. MFW, Les, Ron, all of them. And a year on Come Up, I've been around long enough to know when I see it, just keep strong. Oh.
That's also another thing, like they see an easy target, like, say, me, for instance. They thought that I was an easy target because of the fact that I do have bipolar and I'm a little bit mentally screwed up in the brain. But I'm going to say it, who isn't mentally screwed up in the brain sometimes? All right. But the fact is they thought that maybe I'm a little bit more weaker than the next person. So they try to target me, and they've expected me to fold and to cave. And I've shut down one channel. I lost one channel, and then the other channel, I've got Beck's. I've got Just Beck Australia, which is my original channel that I'm not using now. I'm using another channel. But that one there got done for copyright, so I can't live stream on it. But I've gone through I've only been here since October last year. And since October last year, I've been through hell with some of these people. You know, like, so, and
I've only been here since what? It's been a couple months.
Yeah. I didn't even really know anything about anything that was going on because I just don't get involved anymore, because if I don't know what's going on, I can't get in trouble. That's what I'm like. So I just, like, that's the person. Whoopi Goldberg was over there doing her shit too over there. Like, it's fine. Like, they could go wherever they like. We're not like that here. I'm the same. I have the person that I have a problem with, Sammy. Her name is Sammy Prepper / Bushcraft / something or other on her channel. I don't know her exact name of her channel, but she and I had a really good close bond. We had 4 months of a really, really, really quick friendship. A lot of stuff happened that I won't get into, but the fact is now it's like a back and forth thing between me and her. She'll bag me out, and then I'll go in live stream and bag her out, and it's getting to the point where I need to stop and not worry about talking about about her at all. So if she does it to me, it doesn't matter. And I'm the same with a lot of other people. If they're talking about me, I don't care. So yeah.
Let's see. I'm so bad at, like, if I don't have claw marks on it, it's eliminating. It's spreading like wildfire at the bottom of YouTube. Right. These people sound vicious. Well, they are. Diana and Wendy are both pathetic people. I almost feel bad for them at times, but then they open their mouths and a bunch of shit, lies, and fake stories go and find other ugly faces. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? They come at they go on their own people too.
Yeah.
They go after their own people too.
I just think that if I just stay on my side of the fence, nothing will ever happen. Sorry, I'm turning my camera off because I look like shit still. But yeah, I think that if you just stay in your own backyard and you only do your live streaming and you don't go anywhere, like you don't chat to anyone, like that person that I talked about, Sammy, she's got it all right. She doesn't go into anyone else's live stream. She just live streams. That's all she does. She doesn't chat to anybody outside of her circle of people that go into her live streams. And I think she's got the right idea.
I haven't been in nobody's live stream in 2 weeks. Oh no, it's been a week. I'm a lot. It's been a week, and people are still coming for me. You know, they get nervous when a new person comes on and starts calling them on their shit.
Yeah.
Teresa said, Becky, I like your voice. Whoopi Goldberg said, you don't look like shit. All right, Whoopi, you're out. I'll be taking care of it.
I was waiting for it. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just waiting.
Nice. You in danger, girl. You in danger. Get Whoopi out of here.
Yeah.
New people introduced to the community. Fresh meat. We're like a family bush instead of a tree. Right. Mm. They are cannibals. Who do they go after?
That's also another thing. Like, one of my big things is that you don't disrespect people in your chat, especially people that you've put up on your panel. Say, like, not just me. I'm just saying, like, anyone. It doesn't matter if it's OB or if it's, you know, like, even if it's freaking Wonder Bread. I don't know, you know, like, you just don't disrespect other people's chats, and that's what I don't bring. I try not to bring my drama into other people's live streams. I just try not to. It's just something I can't do, and that's the problem with people.
I thought my kids said they're gonna put this on my headstone because they said, "What is your advice? Don't be a dick."
Yeah. My mum's advice was, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. And I try, and if I can't say anything nice, I try and keep my mouth shut. But because I'm the way I am, I can't keep my mouth shut half the time. So yes, I do say a lot of things that are that are not nice, because if they're going at me, I'm allowed to defend myself. You know what I mean? Like, I feel that
you're not on. You don't sit at the popular girls table.
Oh yeah, that's what the whole point is. I don't have a popular. I've never ever, even when I was going to high school. I'm going to say it. We had an amphitheater in our high school, and it was called the Minder Mall. I'm not saying everyone there was mentally unwell or anything, but the thing is that I used to hang with them, not with the people that were freaking going out and smoking cigarettes down at the Oval. You know, I wasn't part of the cool crowd back then. I'm not going to be part of the cool crowd now. I don't want to be. They're just bully. They're mean, and it's all about the next thing, like the next thing they can say about someone. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, they straight make some of that up. Like, it's made up. It is made up. Like, Wonder Cunt made that shit up, like, off the top of her head. Well, I heard. I don't know if it's true. Well, if you heard and didn't know it was true and you told it on a live stream and it could affect me later on in my career, then I got you.
And see, they go, like, this is what I also find, like, they go with half-truths as well. So, like, with one person in particular goes with half-truths or no truth whatsoever. And she just will say whatever she wants on live streams. Like, she did one on Rainbow, and the moment that she said that she had passed away, I was like, that's not freaking true. I didn't even believe it the moment when it was said.
She knew it wasn't true when she did the live stream.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, she doesn't. I'm sorry, but when YouTube has never been for me a place where I like a place for me to make money. It's never been a place for me to make money. It was for me to make friends, because I was I was so isolated, and I was so I have social phobia, and it's taken me a very long time to be able to even, like, you know, I didn't live stream straight away when I started here. I was only chatting in freaking chats for a very long time, and then I got the guts to go on a panel one day. I don't know whose panel it was now. I think it was Sammy's. I can't remember now. And after that, I just felt great. So I started live streaming once I was allowed to live stream, because back then you had to have 100 subscribers to be able to live stream. Now you can have like none, and you can live stream.
Yeah, like, it's ridiculous, man. like she knew. Like I have the timeline to prove it, you know. But who am I? Nobody's gonna listen to me. I don't sit at the cool kids table, but like I can prove that she knew that that was a lie when she live streamed about it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why do that? Why do that? You know, like it makes you less creditable on here, and that's why, you know, like.
Well, then she tells another lie to cover up that lie. It just snowballs, and these people believe her. Here's $10. Here's $5. Here's $10. Here's $5.
There was one thing that I remembered that I'm sorry, but I have to call her MFW. I can't call her the names that everyone else calls her, but MFW. Sorry, I just can't do it. I'm not that cruel. MFW said, oh, if you pay $10 to get out of whatever side out of STS's side of the thing for life, and she made a lot of money that night when people were doing it. And I think, hang on a minute, no. Like, I'm not going to pay $10 to stay away from someone. No bloody way. I'll go wherever I bloody felt well, freaking please. And if I want to go and watch freaking Street the Shit, I will. If I want to watch freaking Savage, I'll watch Savage. If I want to watch Sam Tefler, I'll watch Sam Tefler. I don't have to go where you guys want me to go. Stuff you guys. You know, because
I gotta pay you $10 so you can tell me where I can go.
Okay. Okay. I'll PayPal you. I'll give you my PayPal link, and you pay me $10, and I'll tell you where to go. No, just joking. Right. Do that. Well, I just don't understand that. I don't understand it. So
she got pissed at me because I went on Savage's panel that night. That's what started all this shit. Well, anybody that fucks with people I don't fuck with, I don't fuck with them. Well, then don't fuck with me, honey. I don't even know you. We've had one conversation, and it was like yes, no, and that was it. Like, we're not friends. I was watching your shit. You're a piece of shit. I unsubbed you and went back out into the world and didn't lose no sleep over it, honey. And I ain't going to.
And that's the thing. I think that because I don't do much, like I do housework and stuff. I don't work, okay? So I basically live on YouTube, basically, because of that reason. So I have more time on my hands to watch all of these people, where people that are normal, not normal, but they go out and they work and they do their own life. They've got kids. I don't have children. So I only have 2 cats and a partner. So I don't have as many responsibilities as say you do. You know what I mean? But I have time to listen, and I listen to a lot of them, and my own decisions are, I don't want to be part of it. So I just don't even say my opinion now, because half the time my opinion is wrong in the eyes of everybody else. So I just shut up, and I just don't talk to them. I don't go into their live streams. I can't do it. So I think I unsub from a lot of people because of that reason. I've just sat there and I don't want nothing.
Who says your opinion's wrong? Because it's not a fact, it's an opinion. So you have every right to, I have every right. Everybody in here has every right to voice their opinion. Whether they feel like they don't agree, we can agree to disagree. That's what an adult does.
Yeah. And that's what I've a couple of times I've said to people in my chat, because they have a different opinion to me. And I say, look, let's just agree to disagree on the subject and we'll move on, you know, and that's just how I am. Like, I don't want to have the arguments. I don't want to have the constant freaking crap in my chat. So, and that's why I've been trying my hardest not to talk about certain people, and, you know, like, people's names are off limits. It sometimes doesn't work because we've got, you know, like I got heat because not hated, but heat on because of the fact that I went into Sam Tefler's chat and I was chatting to her. And now, because I'm on your panel, I'll get the same. And I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck no more. I just don't. Like, so what? I don't care if you don't like me. I don't want to be part of your cool table anymore. I'd rather freaking set the stupid table on fire. Stupid people. You know, like, come on.
Oh, like, that triggered her big time. Like, I ain't never had no problem with that girl. I just unsubbed her and quit watching her because I was like, oh, you lie so much. I caught her in like 3 lies in the first 5 minutes of the stream one day, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. And it wasn't even about like nobody. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about my sister. It was about something random. And I was like, that's not what you said yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're a liar, dude. So I just quit subbing to her. And then I guess she saw me or heard somebody went and told her, I'm sure, which I don't give a shit, that I was in on Savage's live stream. or on her panel, and she got fucking pissed and came for me. I guess she thought I was gonna cry and back down from her. When I get pissed off, I start crying and I can't help it.
I just can't beat to the drum that everyone else wants me to. I can't dance to their music. I'd rather dance to my own music because that's just how I am, and that's the way you are. I can see that, and that's why, you know, like I don't like if people are going to come for me when I go live. I don't know if I go live today. I probably will. I don't know yet. I probably get told that I'm the worst person alive because of the fact that I'm here talking to you. Well, who cares? Who cares? I met you. I came here and I met you, and I think you're cool. You know, like, so what? I like you. Like, it's not like as if it's going to be like I'm going to be, you know, like say having private phone calls with you and talking mad shit on everyone. I don't do that. Right. You know, like, come on, seriously, like, come on. I'd rather do it live. Sorry, if I'm going to say something, I'll say it to your face. That's just how I am. Like.
I think everybody's aware that if I have something to say, I'm just going to say it because I have diarrhea of the mouth most of the time anyway.
I do as well. I have the diarrhea problem out of it just comes out. And thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Beck is a true friend. She don't give a fuck. She hashtagged that out though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so you have a problem with Savage. Savage ain't done nothing to me. I'm sorry that you all have this history. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that you all got into it and y'all hate each other and you have this history. And what does that have to do with me? She hasn't done anything to me. When she does something to me, okay, then maybe I won't sub to her anymore, whatever. But she hasn't done anything to me. And you know what? She invited me on her or I think I asked for a link. Anyway, I got on her panel and she was more respectful and nicer to me than any of those bitches have been.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I invite, say, anyone up on my panel, it doesn't matter if I dislike them or not. I will be respectful to them. You know what I mean? Because that's just who I am. But the moment they start screaming and yelling, I eject because I press the eject button and I let them, you know, like I can't have, like, I've even had, like, you know, some of my worst enemies on my panel before and had screaming arguments with them on my panel. And I just can't handle it no more. I can't be that screaming person that that YouTube people have made me out to be because I'm normally quiet and I sit at home and I watch Blue Healers, which is one of my TV shows that that I watch on YouTube, and I look after my cats and I cook and I clean, and that's all I do. I don't get involved in people's drama. Even my real life isn't this dramatized. Like, there's not this dramatic. Like, I don't have a dramatic personal life, so why should I have a dramatic YouTube life?
Right.
So, and that's just how I am.
You told me the other day, why don't you go take care of your kids? Honey, my kids are grown.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying, like, half, like, I'm going to say this, okay, like, when they say, oh, go look after your children, I'm like, I don't have children, or hang on a minute, like, I think Savage's kids are all grown up now too. They go, look after your kids. Hang on a minute, aren't they all grown up and they can look after themselves? You know, like, I remember being 13 looking after myself, you know, like, because mum worked 2 jobs and so did my dad. So we looked after ourselves. By the time I was 13, I was doing my own washing and cooking tea for to our own tea, you know, like, that's just how we are. But the fact was that I most of my, like, it's not, why bring your children in on YouTube drama? You know, like, YouTube is not about your children. It's about you and you and the screen. That's all it comes down to.
Oh, well, see, they like to do that so that you'll get pissed off and act like an idiot.
Yeah. Tammy, that is true. She just wrote, it causes more it has caused Beck more trouble not being friends with Sammy, a living hell. Yes. Sammy Prepper and I was really close friends, and then I couldn't do it anymore because you know, just flags. She's got a 10-year-old. I love her 10-year-old to bits, but the fact is that, not bringing her in, okay, but the fact is that I stopped being friends with her because I couldn't handle her anymore because she's got bipolar. She's got very big, major mental problems herself. And with my mental problems, I couldn't deal with it. And I could not be a strong friend for her. So I entered the friendship. She's also, I'm not saying anything about her on here that's bad because there's no point. There's just no point. All right. But the fact is that I entered the friendship, and since then it's been a living hell. And that is correct. I mean, it's been a living.
All right, listen, hold up. Negative Blue Bangs is a piece of whatever. And Jamie, knock it off, both of you. Knock it off, for real. Y'all do that somewhere else.
I do that every now and then. There's fighting going on in my chat, and I go, guys, just shut up, stop it. Like, please.
Block each other or something, but I'm not having that in here. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Savage and Katie were equally responsible for their hostilities toward each other in the beginning. They stopped the minute Katie brought Savage children into it. Well, why are you bringing somebody's kids into? She was like, "Oh, go take care of kids, honey. One of my kids don't even live here. You want me to go You want me to go knock on her door and say, "Do you need me to do anything for you, sweet pea?" I mean,
yeah, I'm the same. Like I've said this 100 times, and I will continue saying it. If I was a mother and I had young children, there is no way I would be on YouTube. There's no way.
Oh, no.
I would not. I would not, because the fact that, one, I'll be looking after them, and they're my main that would be my main priority. I'm a 35-year-old, and me and my partner have made a decision that we're too old now to have children, so we decided not to have children. We've only been together 3 years, so that's also probably the reason also. But we decided not to have children, but eventually down the line, we want to be foster parents, because that's, there's so many kids out in especially where I am, that need a parent, and they need a foster care. Parenting is a little bit different than adopting, because we don't, foster, you can go back, So, and the fact is that there are so many kids out there that need a stable home life, that I don't want to bring children into the into my world right now. There's just, I'm too screwed up to do it. So, well, maybe when I'm 100, I'll be ready for children. I don't know. Like, that's what even my sister's got twins, and she said when she had them, she was 29 when she had them, and they're 8 now, and she goes, it's been a hell to high water sort of thing with them, because she's been a single mum for 7 years. So, and she said it's been hell, but it's been the best life. The best journey I've ever been on is raising my 2 boys. And like I worship the ground my nephews walk on. I'm sorry, I have to, because they're just like the best kids ever. But but she even said it to me. She goes, like, she has watched my live streams before, and she said that she has said to me that she could never do what I do, sit on a live stream and talk to absolutely like strangers, like absolute strangers, like, because that's what we're all just a computer, a name, like a screen name, and that's it basically, and you're complete strangers, but I've actually become very good friends with a lot of people on here, and I will continue those friendships even if I ever leave YouTube. So that's how I am.
Uriel said that Katie has no one to blame but herself. Right. I know when you hear kids in the background, feed me, mama, give me Pop-Tart, cook supper, make me a plate, get off YouTube.
Yeah.
It probably sucked at first, Jamie, but now you're right. I doxed myself. They kept holding up. We're going to dox you. I said, well, go ahead.
Yeah, I've doxed myself a few times on here, and okay, this is how invested a couple of people have been with my life. Someone, I now know who it is, but someone rang the ambulance and the police on me, and I had to go to the hospital.
What?
Yeah, because the person that rang them said that I threatened to kill myself, and I never did. I said, at the time I was at my wit's end with everything that was going on, and I went, it's like you guys just want me to go out the front and hang myself, is what I said. I did not say I was going to. Anyway, it was a stupid thing to say, and I will never say that again. All right, but the fact is that I had the police turn up, and then the ambulance turned up, and because I don't have ambulance cover, it was going to cost me $900 for the trip from my house to the hospital, which was only not even 5 minutes away from my house. So now I got the $900 ambulance fee waived, because they figured out that the person that rang was doing it in spite.
Right.
Because I showed them my live stream where I said it, and they said, oh my gosh, okay. And even the mental health worker that actually spoke to me said, look, I could, like, because they said, look, we could see that you're not suicidal. I said, look, if I am ever suicidal, I take myself to the hospital myself, and I've done that on 3 occasions. So, like, I'm not stupid. So, so I spent, and the thing is, because of the fact that I was out of my comfort zone, I started getting anxious, and I started having anxiety, and I was like, crap, I've got to, like, if I look anxious or anxiety, I'm really upset, they're going to admit me into the hospital, and I can't do that. I just want to get home into my freaking warm house and freaking just sit here. And, you know, like I was live streaming when they turned up, when the cops turned up. And I just was like, oh my gosh, like seriously, you know, like how do I deal with like people that do that? And then like I've seen it, like people that like I've seen other people have their cops could turn up. I've had like one Sammy's had cops turn up I think 3 times on her, and you know, it's just like why do that to somebody? You know, you're taking the police's time up and the ambulance time up. Just something that could be really bad could be happening, and they can't be there because they're here with me. You know, like it's just
That's what I'm saying. If people call the cops, well, I hope that your dad or your mom or your brother or somebody that you love, one of your loved ones, isn't having a home invasion or a burglary happen, and they're trying to get the cops there, but the cops can't get there quicker. They can't get there as fast because they're over here investigating a YouTube bullying ring.
Yeah. And that's what I think is wrong. Like, you know, keep it at, you know, like, so what? You can switch me off whenever you feel like it, guys. Like, that's just how it is. You don't have to listen to me dribbling out drama, me dribbling out bullshit, whatever. Like, and at the time, that night, I'd only had about 5 drinks at that time. I was drinking alcohol, and I was just being boy, like, you know, being drunk. I was tipsy at that stage, and I was just having fun. I was listening to music. I was having fun, and I don't think this person got it, like, didn't like it. So, you know, like, and that's why, you know, like, I now am very careful. I will never drink alcohol ever on a live stream ever again, because I just don't want that shit happening, you know, like. And like when I went back, I had to go to the police station the next day because they wanted to see the live stream. So I put it on a USB, I downloaded it and put it on a USB and took it down there, and I showed them exactly where I said it, and they said, yeah, Beck, don't worry about it. Like, I'm a local. I've been here all my life, 35 years in my hometown. They know me very well. They know me by my first name. They know me as a person that, from my domestic violence that I had, like, in my domestic violence relationship from now. And they say from that to now, you've totally changed. We know that you're fine. Yeah, you've got your problems, but we've all got problems. But the fact is what I can see is we are staying away from this YouTube shit. So if they ever get a phone call again, they said straight out, the only way they'll come out is if I personally ring them myself. So
they prank called me this morning, and it was a recording saying that I have charges filed against me. I need to call this number to talk about those charges. I was like, really? The cops generally don't call you, but okay, whatever. And like I said, this bitch and her little whatever thinks that she knows where I work. Honey, there's like 10 jails in my city.
Yeah.
There's like 10 county jails. First of all, I never said which one it was. Just because I live in one county doesn't mean I don't work in the next one. Like, the next county is like 20 miles away.
Yeah, and that's what I like. I'm the same. Like, I won't even tell people when I start a new job or anything like that, because of the fact that you know, like, because they're just going to go and freaking ring that company and try and get me fired because they don't like me. Well, get the fuck over it, man. If you don't like me, fuck off. That's all I've got to say. I'm sorry to swear on your freaking stream, but I'm over the two-faciness, it's okay for one person to do the same behavior as but you're not allowed to do that same behavior, you know, like, and I like that. It's just like, it's too, like, there's just too much hypocritical bullshit on here now, and that's what I don't like. And yeah, like, and I'm just gonna let you know, my partner will be home from work any moment. It's a Saturday, no, it's a Sunday, and as soon as he's home, I'll have to go. But that's
no, you're fine. I'm not staying here too long.
I'll have to go. Look, I've got to go, guys, because I don't normally live stream unless he's either asleep or at work. That's just how I am now, because we do a lot of like mucking around on, we were doing a lot of mucking around on live streams, and somebody started mocking me and Shane for the way that we are together. Like, my partner and I, we take the piss out on each other like on a daily, because that's just how we are. And like, people were saying, it's like someone was calling us childish and that we act like special children and like that we should go back to special school. And I'm like, Come on, man. Like, we're having fun. Get the fuck over it. Just because you can't do the same sort of fun shit like me and Shane do, doesn't, like, we're only freaking 33 and 35. Come on. We're not in our 100, we're not 50, 56 or 166, you know? Like, I don't want to be a freaking old person and be bitter, you know? Like, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. I could not, I smile too much, you know? Like, I have big fat freaking cheeks and I freaking can smile and they look, and like people say when I smile I can light a room up. So I'm gonna keep it. So yeah.
Uriel said friends don't let friends drink in live stream. Tammy, people still taking YouTube into real life. Right. This ain't real life, y'all.
Yeah.
And I think part of it, you know, you can be mean to somebody on YouTube. I think it just shows your true character. You're mean and hateful and lie and call people's jobs and call CPS and call the cops. It just shows what a piece of shit you are in real life. It's so easy to do it behind a computer screen. It takes the, you know, human element out of it. It's easy for you to sit and look at a screen and say, "Oh, I don't like that bitch. I'm gonna call the cops." You wouldn't treat somebody like that in a grocery store.
No, and that's what I think too. Like, my partner when I my partner is like he's kind of put the hammer down on me and said, look, I don't care your live stream, but you need to start freaking thinking about like stuff you say on there, and you know, like don't say too much about our personal life anymore because they're going to use it against you no matter what. So you know, like. And that's what I like. Me and my partner, we spent the first year of our relationship in freaking relationship counseling because he was going from being married to being divorced, and he was having his problems. And then, you know, like, and then so we had a major, the worst year of our lives was our first year. So if we can get through that, we can get through anything. And that's
Right.
what I say. Like, even when I was used to smoke a lot of weed. I used to smoke a lot of weed, and even going through that of getting off of that stuff was hell. And he was there that whole time as well. So for me, our relationship is strong. We don't need to like, you know, be like the next, like we're not always mature, you know, we're not always mature. So like we don't have to be, you know, like it's part of life. Why take life seriously sometimes? All right, see you, Teresa. Teresa, sorry, I said that wrong.
Oh, Teresa, you going to bed? Night, Teresa. Night, Duchess. I think I missed her. Shit, I've been married 20 years and we still act like two kids.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like my mum and my dad, they were married 24 years before they got divorced. But that whole 24 years, they okay, so obviously there was marital problems for them to get divorced. But when I was a kid, I never saw them argue. I never saw them have a disagreement. If they had anything, they would go into their bedroom and talk about it. You know, they would go and talk about it privately, away from us. I never heard a raised voice in my house at all when I was a kid from my mum and my dad ever when it come to like them having arguments. When they were telling us off, it was a little bit different, you know, like, right. You know, but it was like, but the fact was is that we were brought up, I was brought up very well. I wasn't dragged up. I can see some of these children like in this day and age being dragged up. Like they're just getting dragged up. They're not freaking being brought up properly where they're getting like, they're not getting taught morals. They're not getting taught respecting your elders and all that sort of stuff. Man, I still, I've got friends that are like, sorry, they are like, you know, I've known them all my life. And we used to have the auntie and uncle thing when we were younger. I still, at 35, call them auntie and uncle. I can't get away from calling them by just their name because to me that's not respecting them because I've known them since I was a baby, you know. So yeah. All right, my partner just turned up, so I'm going to head off. And
I'll be talking to you.
Thank you so much for letting me on, and I'll probably be in side chat. I don't know yet. All right. I'll talk to you later. Okay. See.
Take care.
Bye.
Right, Rabba. Why do you feel like a bee? Are you buzzing like a bee because you had some drinks? The way that it works. Yep. You're right, Tammy. Don't ever go to bed mad. Well, it'll be 22 years this next March. We've been married. Actually, my picture was taken on our 20th wedding anniversary in Jamaica. She's so sweet. How's somebody mean to her? She likes makeup sex. Yeah, that's the best, isn't it? I don't know. It depends. I'm pissed off at you, sex is pretty good too. Bye, Beck. She's sweet. Bunch of hateful motherfuckers. Bless her heart. Well, shit, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed, I guess. I'm still here. I just can't be on panel while Shane is here because he has no filter. And he says some out there shit when I'm like, my husband does too. He just shakes his head at me. He's funny. All right, y'all. Shane takes YouTube like a joke. So does my husband. He's like, go do your little YouTube stuff. No, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's 3:30. You feel like Fred is there right now? Night, Jamie. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to the pool in the morning. Good night, y'all. Y'all behave. Remember what I always say. Somebody else says, go tell some shit on YouTube. That's funny. You know what I always say? Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. Night.